Woo! It's my first video. Forget the terrible quality of everything. I'm recording this on my phone. I have this big stack of, movies and one VHS tape that I'm gonna show you. They're all very weird or obscure, or things like that. First, we have these two separate adaptations of Snow White. This is a VHS from, well, the film was made in the 50s in Germany, I believe, but this wasn't made until the 80s. And this version I know nothing about. It's Fairy Tale Factory, and I'm pretty sure it's a different one. A live motion picture from a Catcom. Well, this was made by Interglobal. Next, we've got another one. This is apparently an animated audiobook, or maybe it's just an audiobook, of Cinderella. And, I never actually... It's from Digiview Entertainment, so it's probably a visual. It's the exact same art here. But then I have two of these weird little collections. They have quite a bit of overlap between them. They're both princess movies, storybook movies. We have, Mulan and The Emperor's New Clothes and Pocahontas and different Pocahontas, which I've actually seen this one, and it's incredibly racist. And I don't think any of the actual films overlap, but a lot of the same concepts. Like, you both have Pocahontas and The Little Mermaid and Sleeping Beauty and Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, this is 10 and this is 16, so you know they're extremely compressed. Next we have another animated knockoff. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I got this for, as you can see, $1. Animated Classics Collection. I can only assume this is a family-friendly version of it. Approximately 50 minutes. Yeah, made by Children's Video of America. This is a weird one. Now moving into a couple live-action ones. We have a cult classic right here, Queen of Outer Space, with Zsa Zsa Gabor. I still haven't seen this one, but it's got Zsa Zsa Gabor. It's got to be a little crazy. A must for all B-film fanatics, of which I am one. I'm just going to go ahead and grab these next three. This is Konga, which is apparently an MGM movie. It was made in the early 60s, trying to probably capitalize off the success of the King Kong sequels. Then we have Hideous. Now, I wasn't able to find a whole lot of information on this one. It looks like this DVD was made in 2012, but I highly doubt that this was made in 2012. Let's see, I can't find anything. It's rated R, so it's probably from, post-80s, because they had the X rating instead of the R rating up until, I think it was the 80s, maybe early 90s. Format DVD. Region code 0, so this is a region-free DVD. Oh, made in 1997, yeah. Then we have Two Lost Worlds. There's a Wikipedia article for this, but it's like a stub. Oof, made by Image Entertainment. Black and white, 61 minutes. Oh, it's barely feature length. Yeah, this is another 50s, 60s horror movie. I have a lot of these, mostly in collections. I think we're gonna have a couple more animated ones. This is Christmas Cartoon Crazies. This is a Goodwill, $2.99. Made by, Northampton, Fox Lober. Feel the sounds. It's surround sound. I can't tell if any of these are going to be the ones that you think of. If we're going to have the Rankin Bass Rudolph or anything, I highly doubt it. Oh, and there's some previews. That's weird. We have something I literally just bought today. This is a Hollywood Legends profiling the lives of Hollywood's greatest with Elizabeth Taylor and Shirley Temple. You can hear it kind of go, hear it kind of jiggle around in there. Yeah, I'm very interested in old Hollywood, so this is in black and white and color, printed in Canada. Ah, printed in Canada but made in the USA. Look at that. Alright, just a couple more. I think there's 3 more. I have this Van Boeren Studios animated shorts. This was made by Grapevine Video, which apparently is/was a studio that like gathered obscure old animated shorts like this one. Van Boeren was very popular in the late 20s and early 30s, but they went out of business, I believe, in the 50s. I'd have to re-look that up. But yeah, this is a... You can see the case is a little damaged, but it's fine. If you didn't see already, the next one is freaking Gaither's Pond. If you're a fan of Saber Spark, you might know this one. Yeah. This disc is actually extremely scratched. So I'd have to like go to like Game Exchange and resurface it or something. Finally, something that's more odd than obscure because it's Disney, but Disney Princess Stories. I'd never heard of this until recently. But it's like really dingy shorts for like, well, the Disney princesses. I'd guess that this was probably made in the early 2000s, considering, you know, the Disney Movie Rewards participating title. Yeah, this is probably going to be a real low budget, made by the, like, Disney Toons. But those are the ones that I have. I have a lot more DVDs, but these are the main ones that I wanted to show off. Thank you for watching.